Welcome back to the broadcast, and we're back with one of the founders of Koa Water, Adam Luris, and he's going to show us how Koa actually compares to other juices and waters and beverages that are on the market.
And I've crashed your segment here because this is totally like Fit Foodie approved. This is
Fit
so
Foodie fascinating.
It really is. The way that you do this and you're able to extract just the water, but you keep so many of the nutrients.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, so you were kind of in the break kind of telling us, so over here we've got some popular juices.
Correct.
That people see on the market, and you probably have these in your fridge right now. Over on the left side in front of Lisa, we have some popular waters.
Well, they're synthetically made beverages, if you will, and they're 0 calories.
And isn't it crazy that we
calories.
drink those thinking that they're water, but you actually use the word synthetic, and that kind of makes it seem toxic to some degree.
Well, we'll talk a lot about those, and then we have, a quintessential bottle of water.
Okay, so tell us how these all shape up. Where do you want to start?
Yeah, absolutely. So let's start talking about Koa, because I think people look at it. It says the word water on the bottle.
It tastes like water.
It tastes like water,
Yeah.
and reality is that's all we share with water. So
Is the flavor.
Is the flavor and the look, because what you can't see inside of Koa is all that nutrition, that healthy nutrition from the juice.
19 vitamins and minerals in this.
Exactly.
Which are all listed actually here.
Right, on the nutrition panel, and all the ingredients, all the 9 fruits and vegetables are also listed on the bottle. So what's interesting that a lot of people don't realize is regular water, even some of the premium waters that are out there, has no nutritional value in it at all. There's nothing in it. There's trace amounts of calcium and magnesium, but there's nothing else in water.
And these are just waters taken from like a spring, a mountain spring, or,
Exactly. They could be municipal sources where they're filtered, which is where the vast majority of waters come from. But then there's also some higher end sources like artisan wells, springs, and some reclaimed places. They even do it from the depths of the ocean.
And at the end of the day, with Koa aside, water's water. Like
Correct.
whether you're drinking Fiji, you're drinking Ozarka, you're drinking Dallas's finest.
Correct.
It's water.
It's water, and there's very, very little in it. There's some trace elements that give it a subtle flavor if you're a real water expert, but for the most part, it's the same.
Okay.
So we like to put that away because the reality is we talked about the molecular level, when you zoom in, what you can't see in Koa is everything that's in here that you can't see also.
Okay.
So these are popular juices, and we love juice, again, but juice needs to be consumed in moderation, because you have to remember that a lot of people don't look at the label like I didn't look at the label, and there's things in juice that you may not necessarily want.
You're probably giving this to
Sugar,
your
like tons of
kids
sugar.
and thinking that this is really healthy.
Exactly.
And
Okay,
tons
so-
of calories too. This is
Exactly.
a 0 calorie.
0 calorie.
drink.
Adam,
Koa.
you brought some great examples for us. This juice right here, probably moms, you give this to your kids.
It's the most popular grape
And
juice.
can we get a close-up on this? How much sugar is in this?
Yes.
And then another.
There's actually
Amazing.
40 grams of sugar in this juice.
I love that we're not naming names. We're not throwing anyone under the bus here.
They're representations. So this is kind of your upper end juice smoothie. These are perishable juice smoothies that have become popular lately on the market. This one actually is a coconut pineapple smoothie, which is actually lower in sugar, but still that bottle has 30 grams of
I
sugar
feel like
in it.
I could just go eat a box of Girl Scout cookies, and I'd rather get more enjoyment out of that
Right.
with all this sugar.
And then, this is a very, very popular family size orange juice.
What
a lot of people
I'd
have
make
these in their
mimosas
fridge.
with.
Right. And so, that's a 7-serving bottle that usually is gone in half a week in a family of 4. And if you look at the bag of sugar there representing all the sugar that's in there, I mean, it ends up being like a candy bar or a soda at the
Okay,
end of
so
the day.
let me just ask you, in all fairness though, if it's juice and there's no sugar added, quote unquote, because you see that on labels,
Right.
we're talking fructose, right?
Correct.
But still it reacts in your body the same way.
Exactly
It's still got
right.
the calories, still going to make you fat, it's still not good
Correct.
for you.
This is a sugar added juice. This actually only has a 10% true juice in it, and the rest is high fructose corn syrup
Oh, wow,
that's added.
okay.
This one's 100% juice, and it is natural sugars, but it's still sugar, to your
Right.
point.
And then over here with the synthetics, these
Right.
are sugar-free, but
Right, so here's the trade-off. A lot of people think this problem has already been solved. I want my nutrition, but I want no calories. And
no
this is
sugar.
your option. The problem is what you end up with is these synthetic blends that are water with all these synthetic additives put back into it. And the truth is, my dad's a physician. He always said, if you can't pronounce it, you probably shouldn't put it in your body. Or if you
Amen.
can't make it in your kitchen, you probably shouldn't put it in your body. I mean, listen to some of these things that are in it: sucralose, red number 40, blue number 1, potassium benzoate, malic acid.
It sounds like a meth
estrogen.
lab.
Red number
Exactly.
40, which is a known carcinogen, causes
Exactly.
cancer. So
Right.
there's some bad things things, and I always say, like, if the color looks unnatural, it is unnatural.
Right.
Like, you should never drink anything blue.
So these are truly laboratory created. So what you get is you do get some vitamin content. They're synthetic vitamins, so they're not really the same as the natural vitamins you'd get from fruits or vegetables or the juice. You do get the 0 calories, but your trade-off is now that you're putting all these synthetics into your body.
And so once again, Koa was born from all of that with, and I love y'all saying it's none of the bad stuff, just good stuff.
Just the good stuff, exactly right. And the good stuff you just can't see or taste. And that's a little weird for people because they think, well, orange juice has got the pulp and it's got a flavor, but what you're tasting is sugar.
And once again, on the label, you guys, I mean, this says pomegranate, orange, guava, basil, red sea lettuce, heirloom grapes. Like, y'all,
what are we getting serving-wise for nutrients? If we're going to drink this water, we're making it a choice so that we can get the nutrients we need.
Yes, absolutely. So the other thing that I think that's important to remember is these overstack vitamins, and you get a high dosage of vitamins all at once. When the FDA and USDA tells you that you should have vitamins throughout your day at 100%, that doesn't mean you should drink it all in one serving and then forget about it for the rest of the day. What Koa offers is small amounts of a lot of vitamins. So what happens is if you drink your 8 servings of water a day and you replace that with Koa instead, you'll end up getting 100% of your day in vitamin C. You'll get 100% of your day in several of the B vitamins. So you're getting the vitamins you need spread throughout the day without any calorie impact, and it tastes just like water.
On top of all the fruits and vegetables we all probably eat. Anyway.
Exactly.
Awesome. Okay. And once again, you guys, you can learn more about Koa Water by going to Koa Kickstarter. And that's where they want you to go to help them get this whole project started where we can put it in other markets aside
Please
just
help
from
us.
Dallas.
Can we buy it on your website real quick, though, if we wanted to buy
It's not available on the website yet. It's available on Kickstarter. You buy it through Kickstarter. The
and here's
donations
what's
that give you free
exciting.
product.
We're actually doing a giveaway. We are giving away a case of Koa Water today. It's a $99 value. What you have to do is go to koakickstarter.com. Once you get there, you can make a pledge from anywhere from $1 up to $10,000. They'd love for you to make a minimum of $25 pledge and then share your pledge on Facebook and Twitter, tagging Koa Water and D the Broadcast. The first person to do that right now will get a free case of Koa Water all for yourself. So run to koakickstarter.com
and get
support these great entrepreneurs
Dallas.
here in Dallas. This is awesome. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks
we
for
are
having
so
us.
excited to have this product first in Dallas.
And thanks for explaining it.
Yes, very well.
We'll be back with more broadcasts right after this.